And that is a wrap on week 1 of the 2026 NBA 1v1 tournament. Man, we saw some absolute battles on the court this week. If you missed any of those highlights, make sure you hit subscribe and check the shorts feed because round 1 is already delivering the heat. Let's dive right into the official week 1 recap and see how the bracket is shaking out. We tipped things off on Monday with game 1, Jimmy Butler versus LaMelo Ball. A lot of people thought LaMelo's bag would be tough to guard in isolation, but playoff Jimmy showed up early. Butler used his size and physicality to back down LaMelo, turning it into a gritty, slow-paced clinic. Butler takes the opener comfortably, 21-13. Game 2 brought us Devin Booker against Keyonte George. George has that explosive young energy, but Booker is an absolute mid-range maestro. Book put Keyonte in the blender with a series of pump fakes and tough fadeaways. George kept fighting, but Booker's efficiency was just too much. D-Book advances with a 21-13 victory. In Game 3, we had a clash of styles. Tyrese Maxey versus Brandon Miller. Miller has the length, but you cannot teach Maxey's speed. Tyrese was a blur in the half-court, blowing by Miller for easy layups and stepping back when Miller gave him too much space. Maxey cruises to the second round, finishing it off 21-13. Game 4 gave us the big men, Bam Adebayo versus Evan Mobley. This was a defensive slugfest. Every bucket was earned in the paint. Bam tried to bully his way to the rim, but Mobley's sheer length altered so many shots. Mobley found his rhythm from the outside just enough to pull away, taking a hard-fought win, 21-15. And finally, we closed out the week with Game 5, Desmond Bane versus Pascal Siakam. Guys, this one was a bloodbath. Bane's jumper went completely cold, and you can't afford to miss against Spicy P in a 1v1. Siakam went to work with the spin moves and got to the rim at will. An absolute blowout to end the week. Siakam takes it 21-5. With week 1 in the books, our round 2 picture is starting to look insane. Just look at these matchups we have locked in so far. Nikola Jokic versus Jimmy Butler. The number 1 overall seed Jokic enters the chat, and his first test is Jimmy Butler. Will Jokic's size and touch overpower Jimmy, or can Butler's relentless defense force an upset? Devin Booker versus Tyrese Maxey. This is going to be an absolute shootout. Booker's elite shot-making versus Maxey's lightning-fast drives. 1st to 21 might not miss a single shot. Stephen Curry versus Evan Mobley. The 8-seed Steph Curry makes his tournament debut against Evan Mobley. It's the ultimate greatest shooter of all time versus elite perimeter defending big man scenario. This is what 1v1 is all about. Pascal Siakam versus TBD. Siakam is sitting comfortably after that 21-5 blowout, waiting for the winner of Monday's Game 6 matchup between James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. The tournament is just getting started, guys. We still have the rest of round 1 to finish up. Make sure you tune in this Monday for Game 6. James Harden taking on Kawhi Leonard. Drop your predictions in the comments below. Who is taking home the crown? See you Monday.